Hello and welcome back. My name is Kat. Today back in a crypto video. Hope you guys are doing well, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another bullish Pulsechain video. Today we're going to be reviewing about pTGC, the Grace community. It's a meme coin, super meme coin in Pulsechain, ladies and gentlemen. I'd say honestly, it's undeniably in the top two, solidifies themselves in the top two meme coins of Pulsechain, and it's super bullish. I'm going to be getting to why is it bullish in this video as well. Also, the last time I made a solo video on this token literally was 5 to 6 months ago. I'm sure you guys received where it was and where it is right now. So if you were watching my videos back then, you would have made a lot of money. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the highlighted comment, thanks for your work, my man, from Pulsechain. Thank you for commenting, and thank you everyone for supporting me. And I actually broke 5,000 subscribers, which is pretty cool. And of course, I gotta thank the DeFi Insiders, the people who are taking the extra step to support my channel. Of course, I'm either way going to be making these videos. It's a passion of mine. It does not feel like work, even though it takes almost the same amount of time as a 9 to 5 to be researching stuff. But guess what? I enjoy this. It does not feel like work, and that's how everyone should aspire to be doing. You know what I mean? So again, crypto is my passion. I really enjoy this. Okay, so thank you guys for coming along in my journey. Grace community, ladies and gentlemen, the Grace currency, actually one of the first projects that I was looking at when I came to Pulsechain, okay, which I came around October last year. Okay, so I'm like halfway there. You know what I mean? I'm just like 8 months into, or is it 9 months now? It's probably 9 months into Pulsechain. I was kind of late to the game, I ain't gonna lie to you guys, but of course, there's always going to be new opportunities. I made money with pTGC. I'm going to be reviewing it to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grace community, which by the way, they overhauled the website, is super bullish. I really like that. You can read more about it. We're going to read only snippets here and there. You can read the whole white paper. But of course, as a core, pTGC, is a taxed token. I think it's 5% tax. And of course, it does a whole lot of things. There's a DAO. And it goes, half a percent goes to liquidity, 0.5% goes to burning itself, which we're going to be getting into, because pTGC is actually one of the most burnt tokens in all of Pulsechain, and one of the most burnt LPs in all of Pulsechain. And that is such a bullish thing. They've burnt a lot of their own supply, and it hasn't even been that much long, honestly. We're going to be covering to see the exact stats and numbers. And 1% goes to holder and staker reflection, and the other goes to staker reflection. So of course, there's also a staking ability here. If you go in the staking part, you can see you can stake it, which I believe is flexible. It is flexible, and of course, you can also time lock it which obviously increases your rewards, and also because it taps into another kind of reflection that you're going to receive, which is really great, really smart. Because the whole point of a bullish token is when you go to the stats, which we're going to cover here, you can see that the liquid amount, so not the liquidity pool, actually, sorry, we meant the held. So basically held, when I say liquid, it just means that when people are holding the tokens, liquid as in it's in their hands as tokens. It's not staked, it's not locked, it's not in LPs, it's not burnt. Okay, so right now that percentage is 18.9, which is beautiful. That's what we want to see. Most of that is staked and locked, so that's absolutely amazing. This is what Hex aspires to be, like almost a a store of value or certificate of deposit, basically. That's better said, and that's exactly what they're doing. I think they're absolutely nailing it. And as you can see in the burnt, they've already burnt 9.7 when this token has literally launched, ladies and gentlemen, 6 months ago and 7 days. And that's really great. Now we're going to be talking about obviously what I think of the state of the chart. You can see I did draw a bunch of red lines, and I like to keep it real. Okay, I'm going to give my honest opinions on where this will head. Now I already mentioned that this is the undeniably top 2 meme coins of Pulsechain, and I'm going to tell you guys where I think it will go. Okay, to keep it very simple, the TLDR, why I think, my non-crystal ball opinion, I think this can easily reach 500 million. Guys, okay, with bull run numbers, by the way, with the influx of money, when it goes from when liquidity moves from Bitcoin, then jumps to Ethereum, and then now they're going to look at what are the other EVM bullish layer ones. They're going to look at Pulsechain, guys. It's going to pop up. They're going to be like, whoa, you can make X's in stablecoins. Whoa, Atropa ecosystem, Hart's law. Hold on, let's look at, okay, pTGC, they're very smart. They know how to attract the bots. Guys, I was there at the beginning. Okay, let me show you the video. I was there at the beginning when I saw those LPs that they're making, which by the way, like we can easily check that in DEX tools. You can paste the contract here and you can see they got 600K between the pTGC and WPLS, 316k between the teddy bear, 314k with the DAI, Atropa. You got Hex as well, PulseX, TSFI, and even more in the other versions. Beautiful, guys. This is what you want. This attracts, of course, the arbitrage bots. That's for more volume. And of course, when they arbitrage, make their little 10 cents, 1 cent here and there, they're still paying for that 5% tax, guys. And of course, who gains from that? The holders. Okay, and overall, the tax also goes to burning the token itself and making the LP even thicker. So they're super smart. And of course, the fact that they, have a lot of, look at this, 314k of liquidity with DAI. Guys, what do you think will happen when DAI goes to $1? What do you think will happen with pTGC? That gets exposure. They are literally utilizing Hart's law that we all learned from, of course, Richard Hart, and of course, one of the first ecosystems to put in practice is the Atropa ecosystem. Bullish. Okay, they're very smart with this. Of course, honestly, if I was them, I would kind of move away from WPLS. I would just keep it between DAI, Atropa, teddy bear. You know what I mean? Like, it's beautiful. I would just keep it between DAI and Atropa. Obviously, teddy bear, I mean, it's bullish. Like, this is really good. We're gonna get to what other reasons that makes it super bullish, because they're so smart. They capitalize on the whole thing with the Grace currency, that they made their own amplifiers. Now, amplifiers, these are other sub tokens in the ecosystem. This is a nice little graphical picture that shows all of them, and you can see the different taxations on all of them, where they go. And some of them actually gives the holders rewards in Pulse as well, which is really great. But most of that rewards or the tax goes to buying and burning, makes the LP thicker, and all of them you can see. I'll say one of the most bullish ones is Alien, this one, but I'm gonna link all of them in the description, guys. Don't worry about it. You guys can do your own TA and stuff like that. But if you can see, Alien is actually the one that has the most upside in terms of recovery. Okay, so going back to all-time highs at 4.3x, when you compare it to others, is 1.3, 1.6, 1.3 as well, and then here 1.8. Now, they're all obviously under 1 million market cap, 200k market cap. That means they can easily pump, by the way. Well, actually market cap is not really real. What makes it easily pump / volatile is, of course, the liquidity. Okay, so keep that in mind. Don't get fooled by market cap. So I actually do take that, I retract that statement. But yeah, you can see, for example, this one. Look at that. Look at the liquidity to market cap ratio. That's almost 1 to 2, right? Or 2 to 1 ratio. But look at the other ones, 40k to 270k. This one is 1 to 10 almost. Basically, is 1 to 10. 39k to 389. Okay, so keep that in mind. But I'd say Alien is one of the most bullish ones in my opinion. It absolutely made a huge blowout all of a sudden. Like, even from this level all the way to just where we are right now is an 11x. Now for the winners, they caught a 67x. Now, from the video that I made 5 to 6 months ago, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. 5 months ago, you can almost tap and it will tell you I launched it. I uploaded it November 4th. Guess, look at that number, pTGC, 437k market cap. Now, I personally, I knew about the token around literally 110k market cap, probably even 89 if I tried to remember. Like, it was crazy. I even made an interview with one of the, the people behind pTGC, Coach X, you know what I mean? So that was also 3 months ago. He interviewed me as well, by the way, so you can look for that. And he was super bullish, guys, from the day back then. And that's what you need behind a meme coin, guys. This is not just a meme coin. This is a meme coin with a mission. They're taking Hart's law to its fullest. Okay, if you believe in PDAI, if you believe in teddy bear, you believe in the Atropa ecosystem, if you believe in Pulsechain, you gotta believe in pTGC. Okay, pTGC, oof, guys, it's next level. It almost feels like a club being in this, by the way. I ain't gonna lie to you. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. I'm just saying, what's the definition of gotta be in it? I'm not saying you need to buy it. You can all, just join the Telegram. You're in it. I'm not giving financial advice here. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding that I'm kidding. I'm just saying, like, I'm actually not giving financial advice. I never did. I never was. But going back to the TA of the main token, where I am super bullish, it's at 13 million market cap, which, by the way, and now imagine this goes to 1 billion. Imagine, okay? No crystal ball here. That's a lot of X's, guys. That's just under 100x going to to 1 billion. Now, I want to address this before I get into the TA, what I think of this. By the way, you know, what's this sign? What does this yellow line mean? What does this, you know, what does this green line mean? You know, I've had people ask me questions where, okay, you know, besides the main ones, Teddy Bear INC, what other meme coins would you talk about? I do mention pTGC to some of them because, of course, it's on a dip. Okay, it's a good opportunity. It was almost at 30 million market cap, so it's a nice little, you know, 1.4x right now. I think it's probably even, it can easily, not financial advice, it can easily, I'd say, retrace and even do like a nice little 3x easily, like short term. Not guaranteed, by the way. But okay, the reason why I'm not making videos on other smaller, riskier things, because of course, if someone is new in Pulsechain, you need to diversify your portfolio where you want to secure the most confident narratives in Pulsechain, even if it means slightly less X's, slightly, because pTGC is actually a very small market cap in anyone's definition, okay, unless you're a Solana desensitized guy, right? So this is why, honestly, I like making videos about this. These are the main narratives that a lot of people who are coming to Pulsechain because they heard about PDAI, they jump straight to what's the riskiest thing. No. You want to be a disciplined trader. Okay, let's start with, okay, these are the most confident, you know, tokens, for example, you know, Teddy Bear, Atropa, PDAI, right? So a lot of people, by the way, they're telling me, okay, I don't want to get into PDAI because I think it's too late. Should I just buy PLUSD? What do you think I'm going to reply? Am I going to be like, yeah, put all your money and it's going to go to $1? No, that's huge. That's not being truthful. Okay, and it's super risky, PLUSD. Okay, it's like trillions of supply. Okay, so this is why I'm happy to make videos about this. These are the videos that everyone needs to know about. If you're bullish on Pulsechain, I'm bullish on this as well. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? 1 + 1. It's an equilibrium. You got to be, you know what I mean? Every project is going to go, you know, I'm not trying to say anything, but I'm just saying, right? Because the liquidity bonding, you know, it is giving itself exposure to so many different things. Well, enough blabbing about this, okay? This is the TA that I had real quick. So I made this line ages ago, a few days ago, I mean, and it did fail it because I was just eyeing it out. It failed the support level test, and it failed. Now we're testing this kind of part of the support layer, I would say. And that's why I put as a yellow line. If it did fail, ladies and gentlemen, I do see it going down all the way down to here. And now I feel like right now it's actually testing another pattern with it, which has, by the way, head and shoulders, the bearish signal, the bear side, okay? Head and shoulders, it has an 85% success rate. Keep that in mind, okay? So when I draw this right now, you know, this right here, head and shoulders, okay? Technically, this is a bearish signal, okay? When I draw this, it does, yes, look like it's a janky head and shoulder a little bit, but the head is definitely there, shoulders right there, because obviously, you know, TA sometimes is subjective. I can see head and shoulders here forming, some other people don't. It really depends on you, right? So this is why I'm saying I could be wrong, okay? And there's an 85% success rate on head and shoulders actually playing out to what they signaled to be, which right now in this case is exactly a fall. Right, so there's a fall before I'm eyeing this out. If it fails the support layer as well, I think it's gonna retrace all the way back to this support layer, right? Which in my eyes, oh my god, I'm literally packing my bags and I'm DCAing. I'm almost gonna use a 9-inch DCA tool and buy $10 every single, I don't know, every single 4 hours or every single hour of the day. Okay, no. Yeah, that's too much. That's $240 a day. No, every $10 every single day, probably. You know what I mean? And let that go for months. And I think that'll be very smart, actually. So keep that in mind, okay? I want to be truthful with you guys, okay? Yes, I'm super bullish. Do not get me wrong. I'm super bullish on this, but just keep in mind, right? There's a 50% chance it's gonna fail this, okay? And fall all the way down. But either way, if you don't care about short-term price, I think it's still bullish. Like $500 million, $1 billion is within the realms of possibility. All right. Now, of course, I also do want to mention, by the way, I've made videos about this in the past weeks. I talked about everything is moving up. PDAI is moving up. This and that is moving up. You know, and I said the stuff that's not moving up is Teddy Bear compared to everything else. And I'm glad I've been making those videos because look what's happened. A nice little pump to Teddy Bear. You know, from the time I mentioned it, it's a nice little 1x. So of course, if you're swing trading, good on you. You know, and as well, Die Hard, I would say, guys, we're looking at, these are the top 3 easily undeniable 3 top meme coins of Pulsechain, ladies and gentlemen. Die Hard, I made a nice good amount of money here. I'd say I made more than $500, which, by the way, I've airdropped, you know, to pay it forward. Obviously, thank you to Sunny to airdrop me Die Hard. To pay it forward, I literally airdropped 16 people $50 worth of Die Hard to get them making passive income. You know what I mean? But look at it right now. It's at, you know, 33 cents. Beautiful, bullish. I think it can easily reach that, you know, $1 price, right? From there, it's anything from there. After that, honestly, $10, hey, definitely possible. It's Die Hard. It's a nice, this is original, nice little name. Everyone understand it because this spelling of Die Hard, you know what I mean? And it's a great movie, great actor as well. Anyways, so, you know, Teddy Bear, pTGC, and Die Hard, honestly, the top 3. What are now the questions is, what's the top 4 and the top 5? That's why you're gonna have to wait till the next video. I do have a secret video here, but you're just gonna have to subscribe and find out for more. So of course, these are the amplifiers, guys. I'm gonna keep those as well in the description so you can check them out. But you can also check out my, I don't know, the old videos that I made. Super crazy. And as well, by the way, I am doing the airdrop. I'm still carrying on doing another airdrop, which is for the GBTC, the token that I made a video on a few days ago. I'm going to assume, you know, I think it's probably a week ago. Yeah, it's probably a week ago almost. And it did a nice little 1x, by the way. So if you got in, it did a nice 1x. Now, again, I'm not here trying to say like, oh, it was a buy signal and stuff like that. You know, it's just a review. As a matter of fact, it's a partnership with Growth DeFi. I think it's super bullish. And I told you guys, I announced that I'm going to be making an airdrop for 75 people. I'm going to airdrop them $20 each. So right now I have around 10 more new wallets that I'm going to fulfill. And then literally we're going to stop at the 75th. And that's it. That'll be the end of the airdrop. So of course, if you are new to my channel and stuff like that, if you want to qualify, you can watch that video about GBTC. And yeah, honestly, guys, I'm going to end the video there. Please do follow me on my Twitter, which, by the way, I'm actually at 5k subscribers, so I'm gonna edit that and put that at 5k. So thank you very much for subscribing. Honestly, I've been loving the support and the comments, and you know, it's a continuous improvement with my YouTube, so I'm always going to be taking feedback from you guys. So for example, you know, stuff that I, you know, take on as sponsorships and stuff like that, you know. So you know, thank you for the comments. I'm going to keep increasing my standards up, okay. And yeah, join my Telegram link in the description as well, where I talk about things and share projects. Genuine people only. So if chances are, if you made it to the end of the video, I want you, because you sound genuine, join my Telegram, the Farmers Community, where we make our money make us more money. You know, because life is too short to be stuck in a 9 to 5, you know, contemplating why you've wasted a third of your life doing something that you don't think is part of your purpose, your life's task. Do you understand what I mean? Let's break through out of it. Get financial freedom. Thanks to crypto is one way to do that. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm about, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, praising God for all the things that I'm grateful for, such as my health, being able to wake up, being able to go to the gym and, you know, walk, look at the sun, hear things. You know what I mean? A lot of things like that. The loved ones that I have around me as well. So thank you, God, and thank you guys for watching as well. Guys, I'm going to end the video there. Thank you very much. Pulsechain is bullish. Bull run's around the corner. You're watching this video, you're doing the right thing. Okay, I truly think this is the best bet of the alt season. Which, by the way, it automatically start when the Bitcoin halving event happens. Okay, it takes some time between that because Bitcoin got a pump, and then Ethereum got a pump, and then the rest of the altcoins. So keep that in mind. Watch my latest video about the RWAs, the real world assets as well. I'm going to be making a video soon about the different bullish tokens, by the way, such as the ones that I have mentioned. You can't see the board because this is top secret. I hope you can see this. But I have other tokens, token categories to cover, such as DPIN, AI, so DAI, and DPIN is like decentralized physical infrastructure. And you got DeSci, which, by the way, quick token, I'm just going to mention it. AXGT. I already made a video to the DeFi Insiders, which, by the way, they caught a nice little 80x, probably even 100x right now. AXGT, I made a nice little call on it. It was not a call. I made a nice little review on it. on my members exclusive, so you have to become a YouTube member to do that. I haven't, full disclosure, I haven't done a YouTube member exclusive video in like a month right now, because I don't want to rush any good project that I see. It takes time, but you know, keep in mind, thank you very much for your support. Super bullish. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.